What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to the 18th edition of Mia-san Mia Show. We are back talking about Bayern München, and you know what? Pretty happy week. I mean, actually, no, it's half happy because I am very disappointed about another team that's not Bayern, but a legend does play there. You know, this legend over there, the shirt, he plays there. They lost a cup final, so we will talk about that a little bit in the end. But yeah, man, other than that, I mean, it's all good. So, guys, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bells for future content notifications, like, comment your way, go check socials, and share your all wherever you are. Now, let's add a co-panelist. Yeah, and another one will join later on. Yeah. But until then, all we get is the usual Lewis. What do you say, bro?
Yes, sir. Big up, guys. Big up, Zier. Yeah, I'm chilling. I did this week. I agree with you. It's half and half. I wasn't happy with the DFB game, even though we won, but I was happy with yesterday.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that game.
Yeah,
I wish you didn't mention it. I wish you didn't mention it.
I'm sorry I had to, because that bothered me a lot. But yeah, it was one of those weeks. Listen, bro, we got 2 wins this week. That's all I could ask for.
Yeah, true. By the way, in the Pokal, believe it or not, our fate has been determined. Do you know who
Really?
we play?
No. I'm looking up right
I'm about to show you right now.
now. Okay, okay, okay.
I'm about to show you right now, bro. And it's the typical fucking BS as
Oh,
fucking
they have
usual.
it out for us. Oh my God.
Yep, this is our opponent, guys. Yeah, we play Leipzig. That's who we play, guys. Yeah, we play them in the Pokal quarters at the Allianz Arena. Yeah, we play lipstick.
This has to be corruption. I don't care what you say. No, 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 no.
Oh god, bro! You know what my response was? My response was literally that simple. Shit, here we go again.
Hmm.
Literally that simple. So yeah, man, it is what it is. Um, you know what? I mean, I don't know if Hokage is good to go. Oh, he dipped. Well, I was about to
Okay.
add him, but never mind, he dipped. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, we're gonna face him in the poker. By hopefully by then we're more competent because that game was incompetent as fuck if I've ever
It
seen one.
For me, it's weird because I feel like we're two different teams when we play in the Bundesliga compared to the Pokal.
Yeah,
It's
I know it's odd, right? It's just
it's so odd to me.
yeah, man. It's just whatever. Big up Hokage. Go subscribe to his channel. But like, yeah, it's just
Like a,
we, bro. Like that performance as a whole in the Pokal is like, brother. Like, why are we so lethargic? By the way, you know, in that first half, we could have killed them off.
yeah,
That's the mad thing. We could have killed them off in the first half. But I will also say that referee was an utter scumbag. Never want to see that Peterson brother ever ref the game ever again. And I'm not one calling out refs, but that ref, I don't think neither pen was a pen.
yeah, I agree.
I'm sorry, but even the second, I know some people will be like, it's a pen. Bro, you're jumping for the fucking header. Game's fucking
Right.
gone if that's a pen. You know what I mean?
Listen,
It's just like, what are we doing here, bro? It's ridiculous. But I mean, to be honest, though, as a whole, I mean, everyone, it's like you're defending, but you're just clearing the ball for the sake of clearing the ball, or like you're
right.
making a stupid pass for the sake of it, bro. Pass with purpose, man. Let's try to start an attack. Everyone's just like winning the ball, doing fuck up, bro. Like I don't know, man. It was just utterly idiotic, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like ref was dead, but we didn't help ourselves neither. It's like,
right. Yeah, that and that's my whole thing. It's like there's only so much you could do with the ref. The, the ref can go kick rocks for all I care. It's about what we did at our end of the game that upset me because it's like in the first 45 minutes we could have finished this game easily in my opinion. I felt like the first half of that DFB game we could have just finished it and just rotate our whole team for the second half. You know what I mean? But we didn't. We had to play the entire 90 minutes, which is very upsetting because this
yeah,
could
because
completely
everyone panicked shitless. Everyone got scared shit. Bro,
right.
you know my problem with this team, I'll be honest. Like we have a little bit of a mentality scare issue because it
Okay.
showed against Arsenal, it showed against Union Berlin. Why can't we be the ones that provide like the better mentality out of this, few teams here and there? Like it don't make sense to me. If we're gonna be calling
Yeah.
ourselves the best of the best, we need to actually have better mentality, not just as like players, but even fans, bro. Because like even when we lost to like Arsenal, it's like everyone's like, oh, but we missed this guy, we missed that guy, we missed that. I'm like,
No.
how do you say you're the best, but then you say you missed this guy? I never understood it. I to this day I will never get it. If you're gonna call yourself the best, then surely you should have the top squad for that.
Right.
Now listen, I will be honest. We do play one of the better football, and yes, I know our squad ain't the best. I get it, but we can't be making excuses regardless. We just can't, bro. Yeah, if you're playing
Right.
top football, bro, then you know what? Every time we win a game, yeah, just say our squad ain't the best while winning. Say we're missing this guy while winning.
Right.
But
At least
not
keep the
many
same
people say
energy.
that. Yeah, it's just I don't personally I don't understand it generally, but I mean it's just but I mean it's majority of the Twitter fucks that say it. I mean enough said.
Yeah, listen,
Eh,
I'm glad I'm not on Twitter. That's all I could say.
brother, I mean brother, you know when the dunya is over, when you have a guy that has a Argentina Maradona image, like or it's not even Maradona, it's like I think I'm Argentina with Messi 5 Ballon d'Or image, trying to question me being a Bayern fan. Like this is when you know like shit's the fan, bro. Game's gone, bro.
I just, yeah, I can't be bothered to even. Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
all because of the fact that when I did a stream with Lee, I
Mhm.
talked about the Pep Guardiola days and how it was overgassed.
Oh, absolutely. But the problem is, most Pep fans probably did not see Pep at Bayern to know.
But I'm
They're
not gonna lie, the way he argued with me, he was probably one of them young guys as well.
yeah, like they're only gonna highlight his Barca days and his City days and just act like his Bayern days never existed.
You know what it is? He didn't even play bad ball at Bayern, but it's just that
No, he didn't.
his ball ruined Bayern eventually. That's the problem.
Hmm.
It's because the Bayern
Right,
players got too fixated with Pep ball.
right.
That's the problem. So because we got too fixated with Pep ball by the time Ancelotti came in, yeah, it was like fuck. You know what I mean? And then the problem
Yeah,
is other Bundesliga coaches start copying him. Just like how in the Prem now, a lot of Prem coaches are copying Pep.
right. Yeah,
That's
and
what
then
it is.
a whole bunch of La Liga coaches were doing the same when he was at Barca. So it's
It's just Pep influence, really. It's like, I mean,
yeah, at
it's
this
one of
rate,
the.
yeah,
But yeah, but that's really. But again, back to the Union Berlin game. I mean, yeah, that's really all I can. By the way, another thing, two own goals.
right. Like that match does not give me any confidence to go up against Leipzig. I don't know how you feel about that, but I don't have
Well,
any confidence.
I mean, we won 6-0 last time we played them, but in the Pokal, it's a bit different because it's like we have a
Right.
mental block. That's how Barca fans lately. Actually, Amar is the perfect one. He talks about Champions League mental block. Lately, we've been having a Pokal mental block.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we need to get that fixed ASAP, bro. And listen, Leipzig is going to be a test despite us beating them 6-0 in that same spot earlier this season.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. That
Because, by
6
the
0 is
way,
not
since
gonna mean
then, they've
anything if
actually
they lose.
improved. Bro, since
Right.
then, bro, they're second place at the moment
Hmm.
in the league.
Yeah.
Bro, under Oliver, they've actually stepped up. No
Right.
joke. Even in games
And
that they
if
draw, they're more of the dominant side. I think they even beat Frankfurt this weekend.
was it three
Six
I think
zero,
they won. I think they won
six
3-0 this
zero?
week.
No,
Three
no.
0
Hokage said it.
six
Six
zero,
zero.
Oh wait, Hokage said something.
Yeah, Hokage said it 6-0.
6-0. Yeah, I'll get my camera on in a bit. I'm still driving home, but
Yeah,
yeah.
no, that's calm. That's calm. But 6-0. You see what I mean? Yeah. So it was 3-0 by
Oh
halftime. I think.
wow.
'Cause I remember watching the first half. My God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When I
six.
last saw the score, it was at 3-0. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
same.
But
Oh yeah.
this is why I hate Leipzig, because Leipzig will have like I even though we beat them 6-0, they're a serious team this year. But the problem with these Leipzig bums is they'll get to Champions League next year, they'll go play Champions League, and they'll miss 10 chances in each Champions League game and then get grouped. Those bums,
Yeah,
those
but that's what they're
fucking
called lipstick,
bums.
bro. Because
And then,
once they
and then, and
face
then
Real
lipstick,
Madrid,
yeah, yeah, and then we call them lipstick. They're one of the reasons why Bundesliga gets bad rep. You know, last year they should have beaten Real Madrid in that league
two
phase, or it
seasons
was
ago, yeah,
Stuttgart, or
fucking
was it
bastard.
Leipzig? And then last year those bums Stuttgart should have destroyed Real Madrid like 4-1 in the league phase last year. So
But
I
this is
mean,
why Sheshko is the most overrated striker I've seen.
Seska
Like,
Fender, bro, get him out of here. Put him on the registry, bro. God, fuck that
you
guy,
know
man.
what? I'm not gonna lie though. For Leipzig this season, Harder is actually doing better than Sheshko has ever done.
No,
Yeah, he's
that's
a great
not.
player, and
He's actually
you
doing
know,
better than Sheshko's ever done, bro. So maybe there's hope for them there.
yeah, and
Fuck.
David Raum is really like become a great leader for them at left back. He's the captain now. He's become a great leader. So they're
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
team, but my frustration with these lipstick bums is next year they'll pull up to UCL. Oh yeah, by the way, they'll pull up to UCL and they'll sell Yandio Monday and Nusa for 100 million each this summer, and they'll have some other new
Or
immigrant in the
Baumgartner.
team out of nowhere, and they won't be ready for the level, and they'll lose 5-0 to like Sporting because they have an
Bro,
off night, and everyone will look at Leipzig differently, like, oh, Bundesliga, Bundesliga, Bayernsliga.
or
Hmm.
Bubu Liga, fucking I know, bro. It's fucked, bro.
Hmm.
Because bro,
Another thing,
the way Leipzig is playing this season, bro, these guys could get a really good place in league phase. They play great football, bro. They play
yeah,
good
I
football.
know they play. Yeah, I agree with you. I think us beating them 6-0, like that was like their blip, and then they fucking started cooking up at something. I actually thought against Dortmund when they played in the because I did a hate watch on that one because that was the day we played Frankfurt and the table was looking spooky for us a little bit, bro. I remember Leipzig was the better team against Dortmund.
Oh,
Not even.
really?
Oh yeah. At Dortmund's ground, even. I'm not even kidding, bro. Dortmund had the ball, was doing barely anything with it. Yeah, and fucking Leipzig were the ones hitting on the break properly. If they were just clinical on the day, who the fuck knows what could have happened, bro? I'm
And
telling you right now.
that's the problem with Leipzig's here, because I remember that match, bro. They missed like 5 clear opportunities to win the game, and so this is my problem with these lipstick bums. They're gonna do that bullshit in the Champions League next year. I can't.
Yeah, bro, they're probably gonna. By the way, can I just say, from the Bundesliga, bro, Orban is so, at least the Bundesliga perspective, is so overrated. I don't rate Orban like that, bro. I'll be so real.
Willy Orban, yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree.
Bro, when it matters most, he's another fucker. When it matters most, he'll choke.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, bro.
I'll be happy if Leipzig keep Diomande and Nusa, but the way those guys are playing, bro, I already hear. Once I hear Premier League fans on Twitter talk about him, I'm worried. I'm worried.
Wait, don't forget Johan Bakayoko. He'll join that list as well.
Bakayoko. Once the Prem Tards learn their names, it's over. Their teams will somehow buy him for 80, 90 million, and Leipzig makes a nice quick profit again.
Bro. Yeah, bro, how could you? By the way, Leipzig make the least sense. Do you want to know why? Because they don't even go by 50+1 rule. How the fuck are you still selling talent?
Yeah.
Like other clubs, you kind of get it. I never understand. Leverkusen, the bastards, anyone that doesn't go by 50+1 rule, I will never understand how you're selling talent. If anything, you should be trying to compete with us. You absolute clowns. But anyway,
I also feel like with Leipzig, it's just about the money at that rate.
Yeah, well, that's why. Actually, funny enough, big up to him, Justin. Leipzig fan, content creator. He decided to stop doing content on Leipzig because fucking Leipzig lately been only focusing on the money, not the fans. So I don't blame him. To be fair, like I mean, Leipzig, you literally were formed in 2009. Yeah, got promoted. I think nearly every year. Got to the top immediately, and all of a sudden now, you're not trying to succeed as a club. You just caring to making more money. Like at some point, like you can make money by winning. You know what I mean? It don't make sense.
Like they have the ability to become. I think they really do have the ability to be like. They could win a Champions League in the next 10 years if they stop this selling bullshit. Because
I think them out of every German club, even more than Dortmund.
Yeah, they have the money. The Red Bull system is probably the best scouting system in the world. There's a reason why they keep finding these dudes out of nowhere. Like, they have everything, but they're in this. Like, I don't get what you made a UCL semifinal within 10 years of being founded. That's madness. Yeah. That's madness. But these guys just want to sell.
They just want to be a selling club. That's the problem. They don't want to be like. They don't want to put them. They don't want to. You know what they are? They're the German. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, bro. These man, like when you think about it, they are the old version of German Arsenal. Like I'm talking Stan Kroenke, not Josh Kroenke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because to be fair, Josh Kroenke actually cares more than Stan did. But yeah, it's just mad, bro. It's fucking mad. But you know what? Yeah, that's Leipzig, and that's our opponent in the Pokal. Let's talk about the other dickheads. Yeah, which I'm actually glad that we slap them 5-0. These motherfuckers. Stuttgart. Yeah? What are we saying, guys? Because I'll be real, I'm fucking glad that we fucking slap these dickheads. Yeah, Nubel can stay with them as well.
Absolutely. Listen, we will get to Nubel later. Because that is entirely.
Oh, this SOB. Oh, we're definitely gonna get into him, bro. All that fucking shit that he chatted. Yeah, when Sommer took his place, for him to do that, you're kidding me, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. But yeah, what are you saying?
This is what we say, Zier. There's no point in arguing with these men when you just have to wait. The frauds will shine themselves. And that brother is a fraud. I never want to see this man south of Germany, let alone Munich, after that performance. This brother
You know, I could see
thinks.
if Upa makes a big mistake in UCL quarter, you'll say the same exact words on the Mia Samia show. I know it.
Wait. You don't think we prepared ourselves, Hokage? Don't go anywhere, Habibi. Don't go anywhere. Do
Uh,
this. Wait. You think we didn't prepare ourselves?
I know you
Wait.
guys are waiting. I know you guys have tweet draft.
No, I have it prepared. It's right here. Look, have a look.
Nah, that's
Oh,
mad.
bastard! You're nasty. You're nasty, bro.
That's
That's
crazy. I
nasty.
didn't even have that.
That's nasty. That's so nasty.
I
That's
put
so
some
nasty.
effort into this one. I
That's
put
so
some effort
nasty.
into this, bro. Listen,
No,
Oh
we will
that's
my
fucking be
god.
there
crazy.
on a Champions League semi-final night. We will
Oh,
be there.
I
I
know.
was not prepared for that. That's crazy.
We will fucking be there on a Champions League semi-final night. Yeah, just like what he did against Arsenal. We will fucking be there, bro. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hopefully not, because I
Hopefully
actually want
not.
to win.
Yes.
Because I
Yes.
actually
Yes.
do want to win. But
Mhm.
unfortunately, I am going to be right when that time comes. That's the problem. So yeah, it is what it is. It is fucking what it is. But yeah, other than that, listen, Kane hat-trick.
Oh
Diaz
yeah, those goals were disgusting.
Diaz
Limer's
making
goal
0 cents.
was
Oh yeah, that was
yeah,
crack, yeah.
yeah. That goal was insane. Limer's goal. Diaz for me, I just for me that's just what Diaz is. So for me, it's just I'm
Thing is
not
he
even
actually
surprised
played good.
anymore.
Thing is he
Well,
actually played
yeah.
good. But it's just
Hmm.
that miss, bro. Like Olise may as well just gone for the shot.
I agree.
He may as
Yeah.
well just fucking go for the shot, bro. Like, what the fuck is his brother doing missing,
Yeah,
bro?
you know, I was more disappointed in Olise, to be honest. Like, you did all the work, bro, and you're on your left foot. Just
Hmm.
shoot
Just
it,
slap
bro.
it, bro.
What are you doing?
Just slap it.
Just
Yeah.
slap the shit out of that ball, bro. Like, put it in the net.
Yeah. No, but to be honest, even like the fact that Olise laid it off, fair enough. Now Diaz, you're right in front, bro. I said it in my reaction. It's like Diaz is me. The goal is the laptop. Fucking shoot to the goal. And Nubel's a bump. Like, bro, how are you shooting there? Akhi, I'm telling you, this is why I'm telling you, bro, this guy's overgassed. He's overgassed. Yeah? Okay, yes, he's done well. Yeah, he's done well, like, compared to what we expected. But, bro, it's still not the level that we need, bro. Yeah, because at some point, by the way, this could be a big game that he does this, And then we end up fucking choking. But this is what I mean. People saying he was missed against Arsenal. I don't think he was missed against Arsenal like that, bro. That would then mean Carl doesn't play. And Carl was balling. I think of it that way. Like, this is the thing. So it's like, whatever, bro. Like, whatever. I mean, Kane scored a hat trick. Stanisic scored a goal, which I mean, Nubel again. Fucking bum.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Kane's second goal from outside the box, I was like, this guy. Like
Now,
he's
Kane is
just
crack. He's crack.
yeah. This season, I'm just like, wow. Like this guy's on some other thing.
I wish he was on that, though, against Arsenal. But to be fair, Rice had him on lockdown. You know what I mean? Like, he was in a penitentiary, that brother. I'll be honest. And then, yeah, I mean, listen, I thought Kimmich was pretty good. To be fair to him,
Yeah.
Pavlovic, I did not want to see him coming on because he got hurt, but I'm glad he's okay. And then we got, but I mean, Kim and Opa. I mean, I thought Kim was better than Opa on the day, though, believe it or not. Yeah, and then obviously Eto coming on because Opa needed the rest, which is fine by me.
Right.
Can we talk about the fact that this bomb Gymnetska needs to never play ever again? We need to send him to the gulag or something.
I mean, to go back to the whole. No, what were you gonna
send
say?
him someone. I said send him to the gulag, bro. I don't give a fuck. Send him just send him away. Anywhere but this fucking club, bro.
Yeah,
he just pisses me off. Like he makes bro. I said it before and I'll say it again. That good Muller statue could be replaced by him, and it wouldn't make a fucking difference because that's what this guy does on the pitch. Just stands there or jogs.
Right.
Like, bro.
Yeah, no. Some people need to get let go. But like in terms of the whole Upa thing, I will say the only reason why I think we might believe that Kim was better than him is because he's genuinely tired, in my opinion. And I feel like this would have been the perfect game for Ito to play. I don't know about the full match though. I don't know. It's hard because I feel like as much as like Upa looked tired yesterday, we could have had Ito the entire match, and I think we still would have been fine, in my opinion, based off
Yeah.
the way we played. But yeah, it was very obvious that he needed rest, based off of yesterday's game. It's not that he played like terrible. I don't think he played bad or anything, but he definitely needed some rest.
Yeah, but that's what
I am
helping us
glad
so well.
that right, yeah. I am glad that Ito decided to get some minutes though, because
Oh
I
yeah.
really want him to play more.
You know what? I think I wouldn't be shocked if Ito finds his way into the 11 at some point, if he stays fit, of course, because obviously he has to stay
Right,
fit.
that's my only fear. Yeah, I would love
Because
for him to stay fit, and we'll have another person in our defense.
because bro, if he stays fit, he can be a key rotating piece.
Hmm.
Like that's my view on it. Like I don't think he'll be like a solid starter like week in week out, but he will be somebody that can be an adequate like option to rotate. You get me?
Right, right. Yeah.
And that's the way I view it. So yeah, I mean, listen, it is what it is, bro. You get me? But yeah, Hokage, what are you saying, bro? Because obviously you were busy driving your way back and barely said much. What are you saying about this result?
Are we on the Stuttgart game? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, the first half, it was a little close because some of our B team guys just brought the level down. I mean, that's kind of it. Once we brought the big guys on, we were just better, bro. I mean, Harry Kane scoring like that from 28 yards out, like
crackhead.
Crazy.
Donkey Jackson's not doing that, you know? Donkey Jackson can't even shoot like that from the 6-yard box.
Yeah, he was ass first half. Fuck
Yeah.
I forgot he exists. That's how shit he
Yeah.
was. Fucking
Like
hell.
you replace Donkey Jackson and you see what a real footballer looks like. Guerrero, I mean, he's only starting. Like, I don't mind him starting at times to just give guys rest or something. But you could see, like, he's not a starter. This is a guy we could bring off a bench, like a technical guy we could bring off the bench or play as a stopgap. He kind of brought the level down. There was a moment I think he like put us in a difficult situation.
Yeah, he gave the ball away. I know what you're on
Yeah,
about.
a couple like Goretzka had a couple of those. So like, I was happy with the defense. And Upa did look tired. I do agree with Lewis that he did look tired, bro. Like I think next game it's Sporting. You don't need to play Upa. You really don't against
No.
Sporting.
You can play it on that one, to be fair.
You could play Ito on that one. You could do Talk Kim, whatever you want. I think this is the perfect time to give Upa a rest. But yeah. So I thought they did well, given the fact that Goretzka and Guerrero put them in difficult situations at times in that first half, because second half there wasn't really anything they had to deal with. Like we were just destroying Stuttgart. Yeah, good game. Luis Diaz, like I was on the stream when we were crashing out about that Diaz chance. It's just the thing that scares me about that is, and he did score those 2 goals against PSG, so credit. But the thing that scares me about Luis Diaz just missing these chances consistently is he's gonna do it in the UCL big stages. I know it, bro. He's gonna miss the big chance, and I just worry about it because as great as Kane has been this season, we got to be honest about Kane, bro. He was our worst player against PSG. He was our worst player against Arsenal. He was non-existent in those big games. So if Kane isn't going to show up in the big games and Kane is going to miss sitters like he did against Inter, that would have completely shifted the entire tie. If Luis Diaz is going to do what he does consistently in the big games, we got to rely on Musiala coming back from a horror injury in the big Champions League games, and we got to rely on Olise. And bro, Olise has been playing a lot. And I feel like last year, Olise just kind of looked tired at the end of the season as well. And he was just doing his best. And I'm just worried. I'm not going to like put up red alarms and be like, sack this, sack that guy, sell him that. It's just things we need to just clock these things, you know, so that like when it's March, April, we're not surprised. It's like with you guys in Upa, you guys expect the mistake. So when he makes the mistake, y'all won't be surprised. I will, because I'm an Upa Glazer. He's Upa Beckenbauer.
Oh, we will remind you. We will remind you.
I'll be on stream crying in front of you guys. But when Harry Kane misses the big chance again and he doesn't show up, like I'm just clocking these things. So as great as we're playing, we only have one loss this season. Good 5-0 against Stuttgart. Our season starts in February, bro. Our seasons have been starting in February, March for the last 12, 13 years, ever since we won that treble. So, yeah, good game. But again, also, I don't know if we're going to talk more about Nubel, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, that motherfucker is dead, bro. He's on my radar, that dickhead.
There's a bit of a Nubel tax, but yeah.
I mean,
I guess I want to say one thing. Like, Goretzka, why? Company. Like, you know the lineup he puts out, right? Like, dude, play Bischoff in the middle. I like that Bischoff is getting these minutes. I want to see Bischoff in midfield, bro. Not left back. Play Guerrero left back. Play Bischoff right there. Yeah, like you could have easily.
When Davies is back, it'll be easier.
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean,
because right now you have Stanisic, but that brother's head is doo-doo at times. Yeah, and then you have bloody what's his name? You could play Limer there, but you'd rather have him at right back. Yeah, so and Bischoff hasn't been doing bad at left back. So for me, him playing left back is not a bad idea for now. You know?
But my issue is like Goretzka.
But I know Goretzka in the midfield.
You could play him in midfield, and again, I think we were talking about it previously. I don't really understand why Bowie's minutes are just dried up. Why is Bowie all of a sudden an outcast in the team? I don't know.
I think he's linked out.
He's linked out, sure, but I don't think he should be leaving in January, bro.
I already get rid of him, but I think they will.
And that's very stupid. Because we're not complaining about the squad too much because we've been winning. But bro, everyone's sentiment across YouTube, Twitter, the whole fan base was, no, we're screwed. The squad is too thin.
Yeah.
Now because we've played so well, like we can't get rid of Bowie. And so and it's just weird that there's been no news about like Company and Bowie getting into arguments. I just don't know why he's just no minutes. Because I used to be Bowie out, but beginning of this season, he showed a lot of improvement. He showed that he could be reliable, especially in a game like this against Stuttgart, where we're going to dominate possession. He'll have space. So I don't know. It's just I'm clocking a couple things right now I'm keeping track of, but
I actually wouldn't mind keeping because I was one of the few guys backing him last season, actually, until that Inter game happened. And I was like, this guy, bro. It's like the brother broke my heart, bro. At that moment, I'm like, bro, I backed you all this time for that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it was one of them ones, bro. And then I'm like, bro, the bro gotta go, blood. And then he's starting to do a little better, but I'm like, still, bro, at some point we have to replace him type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but obviously I agree with you. Why let go now? If you're gonna let go, you better bring in somebody. Like, that's my view.
And they said they're not gonna make signings in the winter. That's why I'm like, we want to let go.
I think we should make signings. I think we should make signings regardless of what we have now, whether we keep or not.
Yeah.
Bro, go get me an attacker. Go get me that Reed, brother. Yeah. I'm trying to have good depth heading into the second half of the season.
I feel like that's my whole argument because it's like, Hokage and like Uzier and me, we're all clocking things, but shouldn't the board be clocking this and say, hey, we need to add depth in the winter? There's no way we should.
Maybe Herbal is saying that, but fucking Honas isn't. This is the problem.
Then we're gonna be the reason why we don't win.
And if Herbal says anything anything like what Honas would be saying, then I know that he's saying that because he's getting paid big bucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it is. So I mean, whatever, bro. Whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're not getting Gay this fucking window, bro. The Kalma. Yeah, I mean, I would like to get Lookman. I would like to get Reed. For like January at least, but that's about it. Yeah,
Lookman, bro doesn't even start at Atalanta because,
but bro,
I know Lookman is playing like ass too, but I really think it's the fact that this brother wanted to leave Atalanta. This is why he's
Well, guess what, motherfucker? You're gonna go get him. That's
exactly.
My point.
Yeah,
that's my point, bro. Why didn't we get him in the summer for 50 abs?
Yeah. So I really hope some links start heating up that dude, Lookman is right there, and no one. I don't see anyone else looking at him. And
nobody's really gonna get him like that.
Yeah, like I just said,
the best chance.
He's been ass, but I swear it's because he wants to leave. This is a guy that scored that beautiful hat trick in a Europa League final against.
And that's something we can benefit from if, let's say, a Diaz plays shit.
Yeah.
For example, you never know; it can happen. Maybe he gets injured. Or, by the way, you see the Diaz red band that he got. Imagine we played Lookman against Arsenal.
Would have been a different story. I'll tell you that much.
Now, I'm not saying it makes much of a difference. All I'm trying to tell you guys is we have an extra option.
Yeah, we don't have to rely on 17. Although we scored, Bayern shouldn't ever have to rely on a 17-year-old guy to come and play against Arsenal. And I know it's Arsenal, but like this is Arsenal, like probably top 3 with us and PSG this season, or us and Barcelona, whoever you want to put there.
I think you said it right at the beginning.
Yeah, us and PSG, right? It's Arsenal like to clown up, but this Arsenal, we could admit, is very fucking good. This is the best Arsenal team since Invincible's Arsenal. We shouldn't have to rely on 17-year-old Carl, even though we were calling for him to start. But you get my point, right? Like you shouldn't have to turn to a teenager, dude. So,
I hear it, bro, 100%, man. 100%. I will say though, him getting subbed off at the time, I didn't understand because you'd want to keep the momentum going. You don't want to ruin the momentum. By the way, I'm also glad you brought up lying, cheating, and stealing, Guerrero, because to be honest, in that Stuttgart game, bruv, I'm not gonna lie, man was moving like Vicky Guerrero, bruv. He wasn't moving like
excuse me.
Yeah, man, listen. He was busy being Vicky Guerrero, eating the tendies, not fucking having the tendies given to him by Liv. And this is the fucking problem, bro.
Wait, she's still in WWE?
Wait, what?
Is she still in WWE? Because I remember Okay, because I remember her and Dolph Ziggler back in the day.
Oh yeah, that's ages ago. But that's actually one of the first things I started watching in WWE, by the way. Because I started watching at 11, by the way. So.
Yeah, that's when her and Dolph Ziggler.
I remember her segment with John Cena on Raw, and Cena was trolling the fuck out of her and shit. And then there was this Edge thing and the GM and whatnot. But but back to conversation. The point is, I needed Dom Mysterio type Guerrero, bro. Yeah, that he claims to be, not fucking Vicky Guerrero. What the fuck is that, Lewis?
I want to.
Anyway, he do a job as manager, bro. Now, but on a real, like, honest to God, bro. Like, how many times did his brother lose the ball? Like, it got ridiculous, bro. It got fucking ridiculous. Like, and the Goretzka, they ain't doing no favors neither, bro.
And the problem with Guerrero also at the 10 is like, we rely on our 10 to like really get involved in the midfield, be physical. Like Guerrero is not, he's 5'1" max. I don't know how tall he is. He's 5'1" hobbit. Like he's not the guy. We shouldn't play him through the middle is my point. Like he should really be like either left mid, left wing, left back. That's where he does his best work, to be honest. Like he shouldn't be playing in the middle.
I mean, if you play him in the 10 and the opposition is playing low block, it's not a bad idea. Yeah. However, though, I'd rather him on the left because on the left you can start. He's one thing. You know what I think Guerrero's greatest strength is? Crossing.
Yeah.
His crossing is fucking amazing.
Yeah, he has good crossing. Yeah.
So if you play him on the left, we could actually utilize that more.
Yeah.
You know, that's why, again, back to the Arsenal game, for example, talking about Guerrero, when he come on, great. However, why for Carl? Gnabry was dog shit.
Yeah.
We could have actually benefited from certain crosses.
Yeah. Facts.
But anyway, that's a whole different discussion. Now we can talk about that bastard in goal.
The noob. Nobel Prize.
Yeah, that bastard. Yeah, that bastard. The chat, all this shit.
I'll say this about Nubel. I always knew he would never be the guy because this guy didn't become goalie until he was 15 years old. 14, 15 years old at Schalke.
Mad. But that shouldn't matter though.
But that's how I knew he would never be Bayern ready. Like, he hasn't been a goalie since 3-4 years old. He became a goalie at like 14 years old. I always knew like there would always be this, he'll always have this discrepancy in experience and like IQ when it comes to being a goalie. And you see that. That's why he has these bozo moments. And I always knew, I don't know why we've always been stringing him along. Oh no, Neuer will definitely retire next year. And we told him that 5 years ago. Oh no, Neuer definitely will retire next year. Just stay on our books. We'll loan you.
To be fair, but that's to do with the fact that Neuer also decided to stay for a long time.
Which is great because, bro, imagine Neuer retired like most German guys do, like towards the peak of their career, like not this late, and we were stuck with Nubel for a couple seasons. I would have killed myself. Okay.
Oh, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Neuer staying is a blessing in disguise. Yeah. By the way, I don't even want to say that because he's the GOAT keeper, but I say that because obviously his age and all that stuff. But, bro, I'll be so honest. After all that shit talking, all the shit he caused with the whole Nagelsmann thing, only for him to be this dog shit, bro, get rid.
Yeah. You can't really talk like that and then have a performance. Like that.
Bin him off. And then my thing as well, Hokage, you say all these things, which fine, but Manuel Neuer was literally supposed to be a defender, turned into a goalkeeper. So now what? And that's goalkeeper we're talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that argument's kind of like invalid.
But I don't think Neuer transitioned at 15 because like he transitioned at 14, 15, and he was playing pro for Schalke in goal at like
I know
19 years old.
I know, but I get you. But the point is, at one point he was supposed to be a defender, which is why you see him sweep a lot and shit, right? Yeah. And actually succeed a lot of the time. But then obviously he still changed into being a keeper. So I mean, you know, realistically, Nubel should be doing better, is my point, and he's not. So he's fucking dog shit. He can fuck right off. Stay at Stuttgart, be ass. Yeah, make your one moment appearance of fame, and show your sticky hands towards Real Madrid, Barcelona, and them, man, so you can like league goals 24/7.
Yeah, and I think that my argument is the one thing I'm saying is like I'm just not surprised. Like I knew even when he was talking all that shit, I'm like, Nubel, you're just embarrassed. Like time will tell, bro. I know you're not gonna be Bayern quality ever, and it's a little annoying too because, dude, like remember Harry Kane was in for his 4th goal, like from 8 yards out. He made a fantastic save. He has.
I know what you mean. He cut inside and shot.
He has he doesn't have that IQ to stay focused and not make these brainless mistakes. He just doesn't have it. And it's unfortunate, but I always knew the last 6 years this guy isn't it. And I don't know why Uli Hoeneß was bigging him up so much when we first got him. I'm like, I don't know the guy.
Because you know what it was at Schalke, he wasn't as mistake prone for some reason. Like he had mistakes in him, but it wasn't as much.
But remember, do you know why, Zier? Because this is Schalke about to get relegated. This is Schalke playing defensive football. This is Schalke just,
so minimize they minimize as much chances as possible.
Yeah. He didn't have to like deal with hype. He didn't have to play out of the back. He didn't have to deal with such open defense. I think that's why as well. But yeah.
But you know what I think as well? I think what's fucked him over as well is his arrogance. Because by the way, arrogance can actually be a big enemy. By the way, you know when they say the biggest enemy is yourself, and you're like your own worst enemy. Yeah. He is his own worst enemy because all that shit talking, all the fucking crap he's been saying, and he thinks he's better than what he is. But Neuer replacement, fuck out of here. It's gone to bite him in the ass. Yeah, and so many different levels. Different goalkeepers replacing him. Him being dog shit at Monaco and at Stuttgart.
Oh, yeah, Monaco. That was bad.
Like, bro, let's keep it a buck. This guy has been chatting for time. And each time he chats, each time he finds out. It's that simple. It's that simple, bro. So he can hold that. He can hold that, bro. Bayern, why you extended him, God knows why. Yeah, good thing you got Orbic because I actually backed that kid. Yeah, and his performance against Stuttgart, by the way, brilliant in my opinion. I actually thought it was a good performance. However, I do have to say that goal that was offside, he could have done a bit better there. But other than that, brilliant. You know what I mean? I back this kid, man. I don't back this bastard. So
No.
we move. And if you don't, and if nobody likes Orbix by the end of it, or the club doesn't like him, go get Atabula or whatever his name is. There you go. That's another keeper. So, yeah, enough said. Enough said about this keeper. Fucking useless. Bin him off. That's my opinion. I don't know if y'all agree, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd assume you guys do anyway.
Yeah,
I heard we could get like 20 to 30 million for him. That's great. Give me that 20 to 30 mil.
Apparently they want to get 20 million. I agree with you. Get 30 mil. Fuck him. If he's that good, get 30 million.
Yeah. If it's Stuttgart, hold on. If it's Stuttgart, the bullshit they did with Voltema, I think they're CEO Volgamuth or whatever that guy's name. Ugly ass last name, by the way. You will pay 30 million. You will abide by our rules. You will be our bitch this time. You will not have your way.
Absolutely.
What kind of fucking
you know what? You know what? I actually forgot what we're selling. Well, I forgot that we're selling to the bastards.
Yeah. No.
Shit.
Exactly what Ansar said. Up it's a 10 each time.
Yeah. No, this is shit guard, bro. Fucking bastards that didn't want to sell to us, but they will sell.
Yeah. Give us some of that Voltemata money you got. You have money. We know you have money. You sold that fucking long-haired bastard to Newcastle for 9 figures, bro. Give us a 30. Come share the profits. Come share the profits if you want new bass. Bastard.
I don't even.
And while you're at it, send Stiller on the way too. Give me Stiller. Bastards.
Yeah, they're never gonna do that, these assholes. Yeah. I know. By the way, I've already mentally prepared myself for the fact that Stiller's going to a Man City, a Real Madrid, wherever. Same. I've mentally prepared for that because I know this motherfucker, is not gonna be sold back to Bayern. He is just not. These motherfuckers hate our guts with passion, bro. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I've prepared, bro. You know, apparently, I know a Dortmund fan on this space. He's a Dortmund Tottenham fan. He's from Stuttgart, Germany, believe it or not.
He's a Dortmund Tottenham fan.
I know it's a bit backwards. I know he is. It's shitty. Look, I know. But hear me out. Yeah.
What happened during that birth? What happened during his what happened?
Listen. We don't. We don't talk about it. But one thing we agree is who the fuck is Dortmund? Regardless. Yeah. This guy said in Stuttgart, there's barely any Bayern fans. Whereas elsewhere in Germany, you'll find Bayern fans.
Yeah,
bro,
that's true.
That's the levels of hatred these fuckers have for us. So I'm gonna hate them back. Fuck Stuttgart, bro.
I've been there, yeah.
Stuttgart, bro. Stuttgart.
I remember I wore a Bayern jersey in Stuttgart a long time ago. This is like when I was 12, and I was getting looks. They're like, people were looking at me. I was like, what?
That's crazy.
I was like 12, and they were ready to who the fuck is this guy? Who are you?
You are wearing that shirt in my city.
Yeah.
Listen, man, that's fine if they just want to act like assholes.
By the way, I once met a cult fan, in Turkey. No joke. These guys are doing their usual thing of beer pong and shit, So I have a chat with this guy, and I ask him where are you from and that. He's like calling German. I'm like, oh, and I'm like, just to let you know, I am a Bayern fan. He's like, and he's like, no. He starts walking away from me, bro. He starts walking away from me, bro. I mean, this was in Antalya, Turkey, bro.
Yeah,
nah,
that's crazy.
I'm telling you, bro. These people, bro. If you're not a Bayern fan, they will hate you instantly, bro. Prepare.
Which makes no sense now, because, bro, but their clubs will easily bend over to Bayern, except for Stuttgart. They'll easily just be selling clubs and make the Bundesliga worse. They'll easily just make the league worse by just sell. But no, when Bayern wants a Bundesliga player these days now, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. Oh.
They're destroying the league. They're terrible. Yeah, they're absolute monsters.
But the problem is they're the one. The problem is it's like they're. they act like an average Gen Z fucker, bro. I'll be real, because it's like, you know how Hokage, I'm guessing you're like around my age, aren't you? Like,
Yeah.
bro, you know how a good portion of people our age, they'd be like, "Oh my god, yeah, look at how people are doing this and this and this." I'm like, motherfucker, you're causing this shit to yourselves.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? It's like I get it, but you're not making it easy for yourself, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like
Self-inflicted.
this is self-inflicted damage is what these people fucking do to themselves, bro. You know what I mean? I'll give you another example. You'll be like, "Oh my god, I'm suffering from smoking this, smoking that." Brother, you've done this to yourselves.
Yeah.
This is what Borussia Dortmund and them fucking clubs do to themselves.
Yeah.
Self-inflicted damage, bro.
Yep. Yep.
It is what it is.
It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it, bro. Fuck, whatever. But you know what? Let's go on to the last topic. Yeah. Actually, before we get to the last topic, did you guys hear what Salah said or read what Salah said? Because he mentioned Harry Kane.
I
Yes.
I know I didn't hear about the Harry Kane part, but I heard that he spoke to the press.
Oh yeah, I did a video about it because obviously Al Hilal is one of the clubs linked with him. But that's a different conversation. I want to specifically just talk about the Harry Kane example. Now,
Okay.
he mentioned basically how if it was Harry Kane, they ain't really asking for him to go to the bench, but with Salah they are. That's the long story short.
Okay.
So what we saying on that? Because for me, I think it's very random. However, I do hear his point, to be fair. Because like in our case, we don't really have anyone else to bench Harry Kane for, right?
Yeah.
Whereas with Salah, you can bench him for a Chiesa, for example.
Yeah.
Like that's my view, but I thought it was very, very fucking. But again,
I think he's just coping. He's just coping because this is the worst, bro. Like for 10 years now, Salah's been the guy. Whatever. Like when he was at Fiorentina, he's the guy. Roma, he's the guy. Ever since being at Liverpool, in my opinion, he's the greatest Liverpool player of all time now. Past Stevie G, he's the guy. So I think he's just kind of coping, low key, because he hasn't been in this spot ever in his career, at least the last decade. So I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I just find it random as fuck because it's like, again, of all people, you mentioned Harry Kane, you know, but like at the same time, they're both star guys. So like you kind of understand his point. You know what I mean?
But
But
I
then
don't.
my argument is, who do we bench him for, and who can they bench him for?
But I think I don't really get the point either because when has Harry Kane in his career ever gone 8 months, 9 months of being ass? Because Mo Salah has been ass since March. Genuinely, Mo Salah has been awful since they secured the league title and when they got knocked out of PSG. Like he's been bad for 8 months, 9 months now. I can't remember ever since Harry Kane's broke onto the scene. He hasn't gone 9 months of absolute gobshite performance.
Yeah.
So it's not really. I don't know.
It's a bit of a sticky one, is my point.
He's
It's
coping.
very.
He's coping. He's coping.
Yeah, because even when Kane was at Spurs, like the only thing they really joked on him was that he didn't score in September. I mean, in August or something.
In August,
Like
yeah.
there was like there was like a specific month, but even that, I don't
I
think.
think
It was
that's
8
his
months.
example of Tottenham. I think that's his example with Tottenham.
Mm.
He's
10
coping.
games.
He doesn't know what he's talking about, Loki. He's coping too much.
You know what it is? Believe it or not, I get his point, but at the same time, like, because by the way, you have to also understand Hokage and Lewis. Kane is an English media darling. He just is. That's not
Oh no, like in terms of like the Prem and like English media, they are incredibly like English centric. There's no denying that.
Yeah.
But that's my point. But that's why I kind of hear Salah's point, because he is the English media darling, and they're both the big stars, and one's treated differently to another. Maybe I'm looking at this in an Arab lens.
That's what I initially thought. I was like, oh, he's just trying to show like how incredibly English centric the media can be.
Yeah, no, because by the way, I'm trying to look at this like from two lenses. I'm trying to look at it at a Bayern lens, but I'm also trying to look at it as an Arab guy, just like he is. You know, because bro, let's be honest, a lot of Arab people get unfavored, like in a lot of things. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. But generally speaking, that brother's been asked this season, so it's like whatever. Yeah, I mean, at some point you have to like hold yourselves accountable, even though there's more than one problem. But this just means he's trying to like, send an ultimatum to Liverpool. Anyway, it's either him or Slot. It's an interesting one because, by the way, even if he was to go to Al Hilal or Ittihad, both clubs have an issue in which they have to get rid of certain foreigners and stuff like that to even allow this brother to enter the club.
Right.
So. Yeah, but listen, I think in the summer, yeah, he's gone. Because by then, some foreign players in the Saudi League might be gone as well. So it frees up space. Or they'll probably do some modification to the rule, which I doubt they will, to be honest. I think there'll be more focus on the, boardroom aspect of it. Maybe you'll start seeing more owners, more shares being given to certain people in these big clubs. You know what I mean? Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked if that happened because that's what the talking point is these days of going on here. So, yeah, but now we can move on to leagues that's outside the Europe since we were talking about Saudi. We'll talk about America. Unfortunately, Messi finally beat Muller in a final.
Unfortunately.
Can I say, like, that match was just dreadful?
Yeah, bad game. It was not.
Can I just say, this is why I don't want to hear anyone say MLS is better than Saudi League ever again.
That was a rough watch of a game, in my opinion. Yeah, that is it upsetting? Yes. Am I really upset? No. This is like his first season in the MLS, and he made it to a final. I'm sure he'll win it.
Yeah, I think
I'm sure he'll have
eventually.
opportunity. Yeah, he'll end up eventually.
Yeah, I think you have to. It was also both clubs' first time in an MLS Cup final, but yeah, I'm just disappointed. I mean, I kind of felt Inter Miami was going to win anyway. I was just kind of holding out hope from Muller because, Vancouver shouldn't have beaten LAFC. Like, LAFC missed so many opportunities that quarterfinal, but I'm just so mad that Tapal had to score. I'm so pissed about that.
Oh, yeah.
When I saw him score, I lost my fucking head.
I think his goal was more upsetting than the own goal.
Yeah, his faking injuries in the game. He's beefing with people and laughing at him. I'm like,
he was beefing with Muller during the game. I saw that online
for a bit. Beefing. Yeah, it's just like,
I saw that online.
Shut up, man! Yeah. You sacrificed your European career to come hang out with Messi in MLS.
Oh, but that's my problem with him. He's just a kiss ass, and this is why I played that clip yesterday.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What? This is why I played that clip, because he's just like, bro, like at this point, just take the misses, take him away from the misses, bro.
Antonella must be jealous, bro. Antonella must be jealous.
Yeah, man, it's fucking ridiculous.
I also feel like based off like that yesterday, like it makes sense why he was at Atletico. But I don't think he sacrificed much of his European career because I don't think outside of Atletico he would have done anything as a player, personally.
True, that's a fair point. But it's like you're still in your prime, and you're leaving to play in the MLS.
I will say though, he could have scumbagged something with Atletico. Because by the way, Atletico, one thing you have to give them is at times they'll scumbag trophies or something.
Yeah, of course, yeah. A Copa del Rey or something.
Bro, not even that. They could have scumbagged the decent run in the Champions League with it. Oh, who the fuck knows? You never know. So,
but they always bottle. They always bottle, to be honest.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, but you get the point, bro. You get the point. Like it's just
it wasn't a good game, though. I agree. It wasn't a good game. Yeah. But I do think in the end, the best team in the MLS won at the end of the day. So, yeah, credit to Messi because when Messi went to Inter Miami, they were the worst team in the whole entire league. We have like 38 teams, 40 teams. They were the worst. David Beckham's project wasn't looking too good, but they brought in Messi, and because they brought Messi, Busquets and Jessica Alba came to join the club, and then the cannibal himself came and they won. I was happy that the Cannibal didn't get a single minute though. That was great to see.
Yeah.
Big
I was
back.
more happy about that.
Suarez bench. I was shocked, but I was like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like they play better with him. Like Suarez moves like he has a 20-pound weighted vest on him now. He doesn't move the same.
Oh, you mean
And
they play better without? Because you said he played better with, but
no, yeah, they play better with without him on the pitch right now. So yeah.
It's so weird to see Mascherano as a manager.
Mascherano,
yeah, I know,
mean,
right? It doesn't feel right. It does not feel right. By the way, just him being manager tells you everything you need to know about that. It's Barcelona, like B-Tech, like fucking hell.
Yeah, it's like many Argentina.
Barcelona with an element of the Messi's bodyguard.
Yeah, it turned into like Argentina FC because there's like 10 Argentinians in their squad, all those young kids, and at the games they just do the Argentina chants that they do during Argentina national teams. They don't even do Inter Miami chants. They do the Argentina national team chants. It's like it's like one big Argentina glaze session. And
basically,
yeah.
So I'm curious to know
it's like half of Miami's like Latino community in that stadium.
Yeah.
If you genuinely look around.
Yeah.
So I'm intrigued to know what would happen if once Messi leaves. What's gonna happen to that club?
Oh yeah,
I don't know because they have the poll now. Like Inter Miami is probably the most recognizable brand in MLS now because Messi joined. So I'm sure they'll be fine. I think that Inter Miami didn't start off well because Beckham brought all his friends. He brought Phil Neville to be the manager. They didn't recruit well, blah, blah, blah. They brought a bunch of washed MLS guys. So I'm sure like they'll bring in De Bruyne when he's ready to leave the Serie A. They'll bring in some of these other guys, these top dogs that, you know, Mo Salah's linked to the MLS right now, apparently. I doubt he'll go because...
But I don't see him go. I think he'll come here.
He'll definitely go. Yeah, he'll definitely go to a Saudi league. Just culture.
He's gonna be the biggest face he's gonna be the biggest face in the Middle East when it comes to because he's an Arab name.
Yeah.
How long? So he's gonna be like Ronaldo, Ronaldo Benzema. Yeah. Like the TV rights he's about to get on that contract. Fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane. Yeah.
But my point is, Inter Miami will bring in more stars, so I think they'll be fine. But yeah, Messi's making his bag, bro. He's the face of Apple Sports. He's the face of Lowe's, like the department store here. He has his own drinks. He's on clothing brands. Like he's making money.
So. He's also like on an Aldi commercial or something, if I remember.
Yeah.
He has some type of commercial.
Yeah, he's on all these commercials, bro. So
that's crazy.
Messi's making his bag right now. It's crazy.
No, but yeah,
look at some like the World Cup advertisement in the US, like they have his face more than anyone else.
Yeah.
But by the way, the point is Muller losing. By the way, I thought that these Vancouver fuckers let him down, but to be honest, he wasn't involved. But he wasn't involved enough.
But to be honest, you were saying that on the watch along, Muller would like hold the ball up and try to do 1-2s, and they would fuck it up. So like
no, I get that. I get that. Listen, I don't really blame Muller fully because Muller's game is he likes to occupy space and he likes to link. I get your point.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I felt like he could have tried to go to more areas to try to be more of an option. You know, I feel like at times he was just being an option in the middle.
Yeah.
If he was, if he went elsewhere and tried to, because Muller was best at doing this thing in which he'd be, and he even said it in his interview. He likes to occupy the spaces, bro. You know? So if he occupied more spaces, I feel like it could have helped a little bit. It wouldn't have helped a lot because, again, Muller is not a young guy. He's old. But But again, to be honest, I blame the team more than Muller because, again, Muller is a grandpa, bro.
But he did a great job. Like, before he came in, the Whitecaps, no one thought they're making the MLS Cup final. No one thought they'd do this. He came in and even as Unk, he like lifted that team instantly. Like basically single-handedly, he brought in winning mentality. So I still think it was a good achievement for him getting Vancouver to
at least they won the West Conference.
The Western Conference and everything, even though they beat San Diego FC, which is my team, but I wasn't too mad about that.
I was gonna say, how did you feel about that?
Bro, not gonna lie, I have more allegiance to Muller than San Diego FC because San Diego FC is only 1 year old. So I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of happy. I was like, yes, Muller. Let's
1
go.
year old. Wait, what? I mean, 1 year old.
Because San Diego FC, this was our first season.
Yeah, it's a new club.
Yeah, it's a new club.
What the fuck? And you got this for fair enough.
Yeah. That's
It's
why.
the same thing with NYCFC. It's a new club.
It's
not really.
This was only our first season, so I love SCFC. Like we had a great season, but I was pretty happy Muller got to the finals. Like, let's go. Like there'll be other seasons for us, but Muller won't be here that long. So I was low key not that mad about it.
But I will say though, I did see that extra time of the LAFC game against Whitecaps, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I genuinely thought they were gonna get knocked out. I'm surprised that they made it out of that match.
To be honest, I only watched it because I saw that Son scored the free kick, and I was like, you know what? It's in the morning. I'm not slept. Fuck it. Let me watch it.
And LAFC hit the post like 8 times in extra time. I think 6, 7, 8 times. Yeah. Whitecaps got, and they were down to 9 men at some point. They showed mentality there, and I feel like Muller brought that to them. If that was a Muller-less team and that was Vancouver in that situation, they're holding 9 in extra time. I'm not gonna lie, but it just showed you like the psychological impact Muller had on them, and I feel like everyone in Vancouver is like surprised at how professional and like how like he's integrated himself into like Vancouver culture and like embracing it. So, yeah, they're extremely happy with him. So,
yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. Also, facts. Why didn't we keep that motherfucker?
Madrid lost, bro. Great weekend. 5-0. Liverpool shatters. Arsenal lost. Real Madrid lost.
Yeah.
Hansi Flick cooking still. Hansi Flick proving the doubters are, bro. It's a great weekend. It's a great.
No, but by the way, by the way, guys. They're gonna win a treble, man. These fuckers are gonna win a treble with Alonso's manager. Yeah,
no.
Nah,
but apparently no. But this is what I was told.
Madrid will for you too.
Exactly.
Hey, look, bro.
Yeah.
Javi Alonso. Look, don't worry about my manager, okay? When I'm winning the treble in 2 years.
Well, can I just say, Will? I know we play in the Saudi league.
2203.
By the way,
we'll end this
I
treble
want
talk,
you to
bro.
keep something.
said treble in 2 years.
I want Will to understand something. I want
Treble, you know. Clip. Somebody better clip this because
guys, 2203. Clip it.
But Amar, that's something normal for me to do. Don't worry. But
Perfect.
here's the thing.
Perfect. Yeah, yeah.
But man said treble. Crazy.
They don't know. They don't speak treble. Like, you see, when Real Madrid fans try to listen to Bayern fans, there's a language barrier. You know what I mean? Like, they have to turn on Google Translate when we're talking treble talk. We could talk Champions League. We could talk Champions League with them. But when we initiate Chinese, like treble's like Chinese. If you don't know Chinese, you don't know Chinese. You don't know Mandarin. Treble talk. When we initiate treble talk, we could talk to Man U. We could talk to Barca, PSG City. Unfortunately, Real Madrid has to hire like a Google Translator or something to be able to even understand treble talk. So Real Madrid don't have it like that, you know? 2-time treble winners, FC Bayern München. Come on now.
I just
but by the way, we
feel
can
like
speak
Xavi
their
doesn't
language.
have it.
But by the way, we on top of that, we can speak their language. You know,
we can speak.
We can speak the back-to-back language.
Yes. Yes, we can.
We can speak the back-to-back. Go do your research, people. 1974, 1975, and 1976. That's the time of Breitner, Beckenbauer, Gerd Muller, Hannes, etc., bro.
We need to brush up. We need to brush up on our 3P language, but we have it in our locker. You know what I mean? Like we need
there.
We need to dust it off.
Yeah,
you know,
it existed.
And when Real Madrid, Real Madrid, Barcelona fans, they could, language they know that we don't know. They know corruption. They know paying referees language. Like when they start speaking paying referees language, you're looking at Juventus, you're looking at Barcelona, you're looking at Real Madrid. Those guys are fluent in corruption. But, we can't, unfortunately, we can't speak the corruption language, because we're a team with, we're a club with morals and really high standards. You know what I mean? So when we win, we earn it, Real Madrid. We earn our wins. We don't get paid off, bastards. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, but I'll be honest. You see this, bro, in all due respect, like, that makes zero fucking sense to me. Why should man be like? Why can't he just use the translation device or whatever the fuck.
You're sounding like xenophobic Mr. Thomas Tuchel right now. Woke, I can't lie. You're sounding
like respectfully, bro. Like, like, bro. Yeah, okay. The guy can learn German. Like every motherfucker that joined this club learned German. Every motherfucker that joined. If they don't, bro. Harry Kane, by the way, he speaks English. Yeah, this fucker even he is learning German. Luis Diaz. Does this bro? His English isn't even perfect.
Right. And I know
his English isn't even perfect.
And I think Joshua Kimmich knows Spanish because when Luis Diaz came to the club, I heard that Luis Diaz and Kimmich were like talking a lot because like Kimmich knows some Spanish.
Well, fair play to Kimmich. See, even Kimmich is learning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, again, my point is Zaragoza can fucking learn, and then play.
Yeah.
Learn as it goes.
Which makes me think, Kimmich, why do you know Spanish, bro? What were you preparing for in the past that we don't know about?
He was preparing for the Barca move. Listen, he was preparing for the Barca move. We all
Kimmich,
know that.
I love you, bro, but why do you know Spanish? I remember I clocked that. I'm like, why does this motherfucker know Spanish? Yeah. Why did you learn Spanish? So I'll let it slide because you're still here. But I'm just saying, Kimmich, I clocked that. You did not escape from me. I realized that shit, bro.
Yeah, by the way, this guy saying speak Spanish. All I know is hola, como estás, and then what, puta madre, and that's about it. Yeah.
No.
Mierda and all that shit. That's all I know, bro.
That's all you need.
We're gonna have to teach you more, Zia. We got you.
Hey, listen, that's about it, bro. Maybe Mundial. That's another one because it's
Mundial.
World, bro. Yeah, I don't know how to speak Spanish, bro. Don't ask me to speak Spanish, bro. It's gonna be long. Yeah, let me stick to my Arabic and English, bro, and then maybe learn German, like Zaragoza was supposed to be doing. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, that's about it, really. Guys, any final words?
Sporting, hold this 6-piece. Let's go.
Yeah. Nah, fairs, man.
I want that because we need a big rebound UCL performance. Like we just lost Arsenal.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's go and get like a 4 or 5 piece, man. Let's put a fucking dagger in these guys, man. Let's go.
Yeah, let's finish this game off in the first half and
and then rest and then prepare for Mainz when Davies returns. By the way, Hokage, shout out to your channel, bro, because you have content going on these days.
Thank you.
No, shout out. What do you have going on?
Oh, you're telling me to shout out my channel. Yeah.
Yes,
fucking World Cup stuff coming up, just the Bayern reactions. Honestly, I used to do a lot of videos talking about like Bayern news daily, but bro, FC Hollywood has kind of been on the low the last 2 months. So there isn't really much to talk about. I don't want to like pick at things, but yeah, World Cup content. I'll be doing AFCON content probably because I think AFCON is so entertaining, bro. Those guys. Last AFCON, what was it? The AFCON referee that blew for full time in the 88th minute.
Yeah, what a
legend. Fucking legend, bro.
Yeah, I hope Morocco fix up in that World Cup because I need Morocco to win that, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But by the way, I would recommend you adding watch alongs. I still stick by that. But
yeah, I'll try.
Yeah. But I'll
Zier, sorry. Did you guys want to talk about the World Cup real quick? Or no?
Oh yeah, we're fucked.
Oh, fair enough.
Have some faith. Saudi.
Bro,
Lamine
Yamal against Nawaf bullshit. Yeah, I'm
I'm gonna need
Pedri against Pedri against Mohamed Kenny or Al Khaybari. I am fucking finished, bro.
To be fair, same conversations we're had against Argentina. That's all I'm saying. Everyone said, imagine Messi against these dudes. Bro, that's sick that you were there. I remember the game was at 2 a.m. 2 a.m.
Yeah, for me it was 1 p.m.
I stayed up, and my girlfriend is Argentinian, and I had to like console her at 4 a.m. that you guys lost to Saudi. I said, it's okay, babe.
You don't happen with
babe,
me.
It's okay. Like, you guys will still win the World Cup. It's totally fine. It's just
and then
Saudi had to have their
ole, ole, ole. By the way, in Qatar, everyone's singing this, bro. Ole, ole, ole,
yeah.
ole, 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 ole.
That was madness.
I would say you'd be surprised. Like Spain, they don't really play well against underdog teams or like teams that they're expected to beat compared to like other teams.
But Lewis, this Spanish team is the best Spanish team in like a few years.
And to be honest,
I was about to say, I thought you said all time. I was like, absolutely not.
No, all time is obviously 010 and that. But
yeah. I was about to say.
Saudi is just compared to 4 years ago, like the football is worse. Like Bernard.
Yeah, but you know what it is though with Saudi. The problem with Saudi is not the talent. The problem with Saudi is the attitude.
Yeah.
And Renard recently in an interview, he complained about the fact that players don't get as much game time in the Saudi league. But anytime I hear people complain about that, I'm like, there's a reason why they made certain rules so that some Saudi players play. And there are some Saudi players that play. Salim plays, Timbukti plays, Ziad Jehani plays, Nawaf Boshel plays, Sultan Ghannam plays. You know, Saud Abdul Hamid, when he was here, plays. And you know what I mean?
So the only thing I could really tell you is that a lot could change from here to June.
Like Faraz Brekan these days has been playing over Ivan Toney, by the way.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, I don't get these arguments sometimes. Like, for me, it's like the issue is these players, when they play for the national team, they have this huge thing of, like, for example, the Hilal players. They are my Saudi club. They're our players. Bro, when they go there, they don't show as much care as they would for Al Hilal. Like, you know what I mean? That's the problem. It's the attitude. It's not, bro. Look what we did, bro. You saw bits of our game against Iraq. Look how we fucking defended that game. If we were clinical, we would have beaten it. But then, even in the end, we were defending our hearts out.
Yeah, I'm saying. I'm trying to joke with it, but I don't think it's that bad because, bro, Cape Verde, you guys could win that. And Uruguay is not. It's not, bro. They got that
Uruguay. That's my hope. My hope is Uruguay being.
Yeah, they're not good.
Bozo Araujo, Darwin Nunez, sure, Valverde, cool. So that's why I'm like kind of joking, but like it's not too much doom and it's not too doom and gloom. It's not. I wouldn't be so like discouraged. Yeah, I think
I genuinely believe it's gonna be you and it's gonna be Spain and you for first and second.
Listen, I hope so. But again, for it to be us and them, because by the way, we played against the shittiest United States side in that Gold Cup competition and we lost.
Yeah.
But then again, we had the Hilal players playing in the Club World Cup rather than this tournament. So, like, I don't want to say too much, but even then, it's like, come on, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's my thoughts. Let's see what happens, man. Let's really see what happens. Yeah. But, yeah, guys, go check all the channels down below. Subscribe. Even Lewis, even though he barely records, but if he does, in case, go check him out regardless. And, yeah, man, listen, subscribe. Like, comment your way. Go check socials and Charlie Royal wherever you are. Go check Hokage's channel, Lewis's channel, Steve, Bayern Buddies, etc. And yeah, man, we're gonna redirect to Sam now. Yeah, Madrid crash out. So when we get there, you know, Alonso is a fraud raid. And as for Nubel, this is my message to you. Take care. Mia san Mia, as it says in the title of the show.
Peace.
Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something.
Listen, bro.